Welcome back everybody to amdm Collectibles. Today is kind of just like a miscellaneous little video. I have a few things that I wanted to show you guys that I got, and I also have something in the mail from Whatnot. So, like I said, today just kind of going over some of the things that I had back in stock. But the first thing that I got, actually, this was really cool. Yesterday I was out at a flea market, antique mall type thing. We have a bunch of them in our area, by the way. So I always am looking for pops and stuff if I can, because a lot of them, they have like really old pops, and you know, most of the vendors, they kind of know their stuff, so they're listed at either, you know, pop price guide, or they're listed at higher. But every now and again you'll find a good deal. But this one right here I picked up. This is the Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy, and this is a really cool pop because this is from the original movie. I never was able to get any of these, but it's one of these lines that I've been really wanting to get for a long time. I kind of want to try to get like the first couple phases of Marvel movies, like all of them, because I love how the pops look, and they're getting kind of rare and getting kind of expensive. This one came out in 2015. Yeah, and it's not like a super expensive pop. I got it for $30, and I think on Pop Price Guide it's going for like $32 right now. So it's not bad, but I do know that like the Star-Lord and the Drax and the Groot and stuff, you know, they're kind of hard to find. You just don't see them in stores anymore, which kind of sucks because I used to see them all the time in stores. But it was a little before I was like into the collecting game. But yeah, very cool pop. Box condition on it. Take it out of the protector, show you guys. It's got one of those really crappy like 0.5 protectors on it. I'm gonna probably switch that out and upgrade it. But yeah, you can see it's solid for a almost 7-year-old pop at this point. That was funny too, because I remember they used to put these in there all the time. These Marvel collector cords thing, this little booklet. I just thought it was funny because they used to put these in the Marvel pop boxes all the time. So that was kind of that. I just picked it up. Thought you guys might want to see it. Add to my personal collection. You guys, I kind of just want to start showing you guys what I collect too. You know, anytime I pick up these pops, I'll show you guys, and you kind of get a better sense of what is actually in my collection. Probably next week, I will actually go through and do a full collection tour. I have downsized quite a bit, so I don't have as many as I used to, but I'm kind of starting to hone in on the specific collections that I want, because there was a point in time where I was just getting any kind of pop that I want, and my room was becoming massive. I don't really have that much space, but I was becoming so much that I couldn't fit everything in here, and I was like, okay, we need to settle down and figure out what I want to collect, because if not, I'm not going to have any space for anything. And then, you know, you run across a pop that you really, really want, you don't have room for it. So, but on to the actual part of this video, which is my Whatnot package that came in. So these are, I got 2 pops from a Whatnot auction from Toy USA. It was one of the auctions that he did where he did the prize choice. So like if you bid on it and you win, he'll have like 6 or 10 pops up on the screen, and if you bid and you win, you can pick from the winner's choice. You can pick which pop you want out of those, and I think that's like a really cool way of doing the auctions. Not a lot of people do that, but Toy USA seems to do them like once or twice a week, and like he's like one of my Toy USA, they're one of like my favorite auctions on Whatnot, just because of that, because it's not a mystery box, but it's almost like, you know, you're not just bidding for that one little pop there, and there's a lot more like strategy, I guess, that goes into it, because a lot of times if you see that one pop in that winner's choice and it's being passed on and you don't want to pay like a $15, if you get all the way to the end of the round and people stop bidding, you can kind of get good deals on there. And that's actually what I did with one of these in here. It was really cool. So let's open this up and let's show you guys what it was. Because one of these in here, I scoped it out and I saw it about 3 rounds earlier, and he actually took it away. And I asked him after I won, you know, when the auction was basically over, I bid on the very last one of the auction, and I was like, hey, is there any way I can still get that one? He was kind enough to do it. Worst part about Toy USA though, guys, I don't know if you've ever bought any of the mystery boxes or anything, but they come loaded with packing peanuts. And packing peanuts are, I hate these things. They get everywhere. They make such a mess. Luckily, they have the pops on the other side. If you get like the mystery boxes, like the high roller mystery boxes or whatever, the whole top cover is like layered with packing peanuts. So a pro tip I've learned from a couple of the YouTubers is to open the box from the bottom, because if not, you're going to be picking up packing peanuts for days. I will promise you that. So let's start off with the first one that this is the first, I saw it on there, and it wasn't very expensive, you know. I think I paid like $15 for it, and it's not really going for much on price guides, but this is the Witch Doctor from the new Scooby-Doo line right here. And the reason I got this, he actually had like all of the line basically for auction. I was trying to get more of them, but people outbid me. I think these ones have the potential to like skyrocket in value once these get a couple of years older. I think these ones aren't vaulted yet. If they are vaulted, or when they do vault, I think these things will go up in value. The Scooby-Doo pops are like, everyone always loves to collect these. They're just really cool looking, and these have the potential to like really go up in value. Plus, one of my big collections is animation cartoons. I love them, and just like the design of this, like it's a really, really cool pop. I'll probably be trying to finish this line, like I said, before they become too hard to get, because I don't have any of the original Scooby-Doo pops. And you know, they're really tough to get right now. A lot of them are very expensive. This was the one I was telling you guys that I waited till the end because I saw it in there, and he actually had 2 of these, which was kind of crazy. I know that these came in I think it was a Marvel Collector Core box that they came in, or not a Marvel Collector Core, a DC Core Collector, because it's a DC pop. But they're not like super valuable for the type of, I'll show you and then we'll talk about it first. So what this is this is the Shazam Pedro, and it is autographed by the actor who played it. It is autographed by Jovan Armand. So you can see the autograph right there, and then on the back is BAM Pop Culture. It was the BAM Pop Culture box. That's what it was. Right there you can see autographed by him. It has the BAM sticker of authentication on there. I really liked the Shazam movie. I thought it was fun. In terms of like the actor and the autograph on this, I'm a big autograph collector in general. I love autographed Funko Pops. I only have 2 of them right now. I really want to try to expand my collection on there. I have a Darth Vader autographed Hayden Christensen, and I just picked up at a Comic-Con this year, a couple months ago, a Kevin Smith autograph. So this one will add to my collection, and I got him for $15. And I know that he's not really going for much, even on Pop Price Guide with the autograph one. I think he's going for like 30 or 40, but still, I mean, an autograph Funko Pop, you know, certified by a big, it's a big movie, you know, DC. And if it's a DC Universe movie, they're going to be making more movies of this. I can only imagine that if these do well, this will go up in value. So I think it's a good investment. This was definitely it was like one of those last minute things. It was like a midnight shopping. I was on the Whatnot app, and I was just scrolling, and I saw it, and I knew I had to lock into that auction because I really wanted to get one of these. Like I said, he had 2. He did one as a giveaway to somebody, and then I ended up getting this one. I thought it was really cool. So all together, for basically this week's haul of what I got on Whatnot and the random find at the Antique Mall, I got the Witch Doctor from Scooby-Doo, the original Gamora, and the autographed Pedro. So this is kind of, in a nutshell, what I'm interested in collection: animation and superheroes / Star Wars. These are my big 3, I guess you could say. I love horror pops too, but like I said, stay tuned for my full collection tour, because that's going to be coming up next week, and we got a lot more coming too. Not just Funko Pops. Like we have some sports cards unboxings, and we got some Pokemon card unboxings. So if you guys are into that, stay tuned. Check out all my social media links in the description below. And till next time, thank you guys.